Cut the perfect radius or chamfered corners quickly and precisely with the woodpecker's corner jig. Crafted out of aircraft-grade aluminum, this robust tool is precision machined to help woodworkers easily create round or chamfered corners for tabletops, cabinets, and furniture. And easily aligns to your stock to ensure a fast, accurate cut every time. Use the corner jig with a router table or clamp it to a workbench for handheld routing. And its interchangeable insert design features 18 commonly used radius and chamfer sizes, which can be quickly swapped out and secured with 3 socket head screws, so that you can make the perfect cut the first time. The corner jig from Woodpeckers, precision made in the USA.
Like to know how to join wood the easy way and create rock-solid joints that are built to last? Well, forget nails, split wood, brackets, and messy glue, and build like the pros. For over 25 years, pro woodworkers have relied on Craig jigs to build and repair furniture. Now you too can create pro joints with just a drill and a Craig jig to easily build tables, cabinets, and more. Thanks to the Craig joinery system, you can master the same techniques used by professional cabinet makers to join wood and create rock-solid joints. It's time to say goodbye to split wood and broken joints. Forget nails, brackets, and the mess of glue. Craig jigs will allow you to build all types of furniture and wood projects better and stronger with pocket holes and Craig's unique self-tapping screws. You'll learn how to build a tight square box with solid joints. And then you can build many projects, from custom picture frames to complete storage systems. So why buy weak, flimsy, ready-to-assemble furniture when you could build quality furniture yourself? And all you need is your drill and a Craig jig, and you can create rock-solid joints that are built to last on your own wood projects. The old way of doing things required clamps and glue. Alignment was difficult, and clamping always seemed to squeeze out the glue. But now, just put the Craig bit with its stepped pilot tip into any drill, and your Craig jig makes building as simple as 1, 2, 3. First, clamp down the jig with any clamp. Then drill a quick series of pocket holes at the perfect angle. And finally, drive Craig's self-tapping screws to pull the two parts together. It's just that simple. With the Craig jig, you drive hidden pocket holes that provide perfect alignment every time. You'll get ultra-strong joints with no exposed fasteners and no messy glue. And they're great for repairing failed joints in store-bought furniture, too. A Craig jig can pay for itself on the first wood project you build yourself. And be sure to use Craig's unique self-tapping screws made for every application to give you those rock-solid joints that are built to last. Several Craig pocket hole jigs are available right here on our website and at many fine home improvement retailers. And they all come with a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not completely satisfied, return it for a full refund. Get your own Craig pocket hole jig today.
The microdial tapering jig makes tapered cuts on the table saw, router table, and bandsaw with incredible accuracy and repeatability. It's designed to work with your grippers, giving you incredible precision and control. No more marking and eyeballing your tapered cuts. The microdial packs an astounding 112 preset angles down to the 1/8 of a degree, allowing you to quickly and accurately lock in your angle using one of the color match dials. If you don't know the exact angle of your taper, the other dial can be set to the desired rise and run. The microdial features 2 memory stops, allowing you to switch between 2 angles quickly and with 0 guesswork. It also includes a joining heel, allowing you to make straight line rips on stock without a prepared edge. Cut tapered legs for your next mid-century modern style piece, then bring it over to the router table and add some decorative detail. You want to make the same cut months or years later? No problem. The microdial will lock back into any angle down to the 1/8 of a degree. No other tapering jig offers this level of accuracy, safety, and repeatability. The microdial comes with our 100% satisfaction guarantee and extended 3-year warranty. Experience the difference. Visit us online at microjig.com to order yours today or to find a retailer near you. Microjig. Work safer, work smarter.
When you're building cabinets, cases, and boxes, holding the pieces in position during assembly can be one of the biggest challenges. The Craig 90-degree corner clamp simplifies the assembly process by aligning and holding corners and partitions at perfect 90-degree angles, so you have both hands free to add fasteners. Unlike some corner clamps that can be cumbersome to use, the 90-degree corner clamp is simple. Plus, it works with 90-degree butt joints and T-joints used to attach shelves and partitions. All you have to do is squeeze the padded handles, and the clamp's cast aluminum wedge and V-shapes draw tight against the inside and outside faces of the joint. This holds the two pieces at exactly 90 degrees. A reversible corner stop makes it easy to align the mating pieces in the clamp, while edge stops cast into the outer V help ensure that the edges will be flush and aligned too. With the clamp holding the joint securely together, you can add the fasteners. The 90-degree corner clamp works great for building with Craig pocket hole joinery. It even has access points in the outer V that allow you to drive a Craig screw with the clamp still in position. Openings in the outer V also make it easy to attach the joint with the brad nailer, or even to drill and drive conventional wood screws. The 90-degree corner clamp is great for building drawers, cases, boxes, and more because it works with thin materials and lumber up to 1 inch thick. And thanks to Craig's AutoMax auto-adjusting technology, you never have to readjust the clamp when you move from one material thickness to another. Just squeeze the clamp handles and AutoMax technology does the rest, applying the perfect amount of easy-to-regulate clamping pressure to the joint every time and with every material thickness. When you're looking for a fast, foolproof way to create square corners and perfectly positioned shelves or partitions on your woodworking and do-it-yourself projects, the Craig 90-degree corner clamp is the perfect solution. Visit us online at craigtool.com to learn more about the Craig 90-degree corner clamp, as well as our other Craig clamping solutions that will help you create every project with confidence. The secret to great projects is with high-quality cuts, and you can make them more easily than you ever thought possible using your circular saw plus the Craig Rip Cut. The Craig Rip Cut Circular Saw Edge Guide takes the intimidation out of cutting and allows you to make cuts without measuring, without marking, and without having to keep the saw from wandering off of a cut line. The Rip Cut turns your ordinary circular saw into a precision edge-guided cutting tool that makes straight, accurate, repeatable cuts in plywood, MDF, and other large sheets easy and accurate. And because projects often call for multiple pieces to be cut the exact same size, with the Rip Cut, you can lock in a size and can be confident that with cut after cut, the pieces will be exactly the same size. Also, you can make these cuts anywhere you need to by taking your saw to the material instead of having to bring your material to the saw. The Rip Cut makes this possible with a universal sled that holds your saw, an aluminum guide rail with built-in measuring scale, and an oversized edge guide that follows the edge of the plywood sheet to provide complete control as you cut. The universal sled can also be used on the Craig AccuCut. The Rip Cut works with just about any circular saw, whether it has a blade mounted on the left or the right side. Plus, the edge guide is reversible, so the Rip Cut works equally well right-handed and left-handed. Mounting your saw on the Rip Cut is quick and easy, and your saw can be removed for other uses, then reinstalled just as quickly. Using the Rip Cut is easy too. Just lock the saw sled at your desired cut, from 1 inch up to 24 inches wide, then simply hold the edge guide against your sheet. Turn the saw on and go. A large handle on the edge guide that helps you maintain solid contact with the edge of your sheet. With the Rip Cut Circular Saw Edge Guide, it's just that easy. There's no measuring and no marking, just straight, accurate, repeatable cuts every time. Visit us online at craigtool.com to learn more about the Craig Rip Cut, as well as our other Craig cutting solutions that make cutting easy so you can start every project with confidence.